When the government talks about incubation space for small to medium enterprises, the Malahang Industrial Centre is an example. The rentals are well below market rates and small businesses have used the low costs to develop into bigger operations. John Rice was one of 3 people who started Albion Engineering in Lae. It is a Papua New Guinean company that has grown significantly because of the incubation provided by the Malahang Industrial Centre.
It was started by 2 Papua New Guineans. We utilised the piece of ground that they had here. And since then it just grew steadily over the years.
Today, Albion employs more than 100 people and caters to the mining and petroleum sector and other industries.
At the time we first came here, we were one of the first pioneers coming into Malahang. I think there was probably in the whole area, there was probably lucky if there was a few hundred people employed and maybe half a dozen small companies set up here.
Malahang has had to learn the hard lessons. Initially, not many businesses wanted to come here. The centre was, in 1993, so well ahead of its time that critics called it a white elephant.
We had ready-made facilities where most businesses would want to go in there and don't have hassle with landowner issues and whatnot. And what we provide here was secure.
It wasn't until the industrial growth in Lae City picked up that Malahang became important. Now, with the call for more SMEs, Malahang is in the center of it.
Companies and prospective tenants prefer to operate their business activities closer to the main seaport and the CBD, Lae City CBD boundary, until Lae ran out of space for industrial land as well as the warehouse facility, and that's when we started having businesses flocking into MIC.
Malahang Industrial Centre has given opportunities for Papua New Guineans like mechanical engineer Norman Sengen to venture into businesses largely dominated by foreigners.
I started in the industrial unit. For almost about 5 years I was there. And slowly I came out of there into a big factory size unit, 1 unit, and now I've got the second one.
Sengen runs a plastic packaging company. He is struggling to keep up with the demand, but he's getting there, he says. The Industrial Centre's Development Corporation, the organization responsible for places like Malahang, says the lessons learned here should be passed on to the provinces. Scott Waide, National EMTV News, Lae.